23 interesting flood facts for kids. A flood is a water level rise that has nowhere to go. Floods can range in depth from a few inches to many feet. Floods are destructive. In just 2 feet of water, an automobile can lose its balance. Interesting flood facts for kids. Floods can be extremely powerful sometimes. Frequently, the water is deeper than you think and may be contaminated or contain harmful debris. Drivers navigating too deep water account for 66% of flood-related fatalities. Floods can sometimes be helpful also. Ancient Egyptians relied on the Nile River's annual flooding to aid their crops' growth. Floods can carry harmful chemicals. Go to the highest floor or ground you can find safe during a flood. Floods make wetlands act as sponges. A single acre of wetland can hold 330,000 gallons of water when saturated to a depth of 1 foot, enough to flood 13 average-sized homes thigh deep. People living in flood-prone areas require regular stocks of essential items. If you live in a flood-prone area, it is essential to stock up on items for personal hygiene, non-perishable foods. 3 gallons of water per person for 3 days, a battery-operated radio for weather reports, extra batteries, and first aid supplies. Floods can create other disasters, too, so you should always take them seriously. 90% of all natural disasters in the United States that the president has declared involve flooding. Floodplains are extremely important. Floodplains are considered the lifeblood of the surrounding areas due to their regular flooding. Increasing flood losses are a major problem. Despite spending billions on flood protection, there were more floods, and average annual flood losses rose from $6 billion to $10 billion. In the first decade of the new century due to heavy rainfall events and changes in land use. In case of extreme flooding, we could also experience a food shortage at some point. Over 25% of flood insurance claims made under the National Flood Insurance Program, the FIP, are for buildings outside of high-risk floodplains. According to the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA. Did you know about the worst flood ever? The 1931 Yangtze River floods, also known as the floods in 1939 China, were the deadliest flood on record.